Everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel, Avon by Veronica. I'm going to do a video today that is actually long overdue. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my camera here. Anyway, the video that I'm doing is I'm actually going to be bagging up a brochure goodie bag for Avon, of course. And it's a Mother's Day goodie bag. I know that I promised one when I uploaded a video a month ago when I was talking about unboxing and also doing up some goodie bags for whatever the occasion was. And at that time, when I recorded the video, it was actually Valentine's Day, and I just got the video uploaded last month. So I'm going to try not to wait too long to get my videos uploaded. I want to try to start getting my videos uploaded the day of recording. Because I know some of my videos, too, like, I recorded, too, like, say, last week or yesterday, like, they're not up there. And so I'm trying to discipline myself to put the videos up ASAP on the day that they were recorded. But anyway, so I did promise that Valentine's Day I was going to make a video on doing a Valentine's goodie bag for Avon with a brochure and stuff like that. And I didn't do it. When I actually was going to do a video on it, I didn't have time. I did make them up. Actually, I should say I did make the Valentine's goodie bags up, but I didn't have time to record it. So finally, I'm going to show you, or maybe no, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to show you my ideas on doing like goodie bags for Avon. And you know, this is something that you can do by choice. This is not something that you have to do. Avon is your business, and you have to make whatever gestures that you think that is suitable for you. Like, you know, like there's nothing in there that says you have to do this for Avon. You know, like however you run your business is however you do that. And so, like, you're adding your own gesture to your business, and this is my gesture. This is the gesture that I've added to my business. I like to get creative. I like to give things out as like a gift. I find that you really get a long way when you actually walk up to somebody and say, "Hi, it could be anything. I'm an Avon lady in your area, and I just wanted to give you this gift and say Happy Mother's Day." There's a brochure in there as well, and you know, feel free to call me if there's anything that you want to order. Or you could just walk up to somebody and say, Happy Mother's Day from Avon, or from the Avon lady. So what I'm doing is I'm making these up. What I'm going to do is I went and ordered 40 books. And because I have my Avon on location this Saturday, I'm going to give away 10 of these books for my existing customers, and the 30 that is left, I'm going to take to my goodness, Lord help me. I'm going to take them to my Avon on location this Saturday. It's now Thursday, May 7th, and it's this Saturday, May 9th. So in a couple days from now, I'm going to take them with me, and you know, people can grab one, and as they grab one, I'll be getting their name and phone number so I can follow up with them. Or they can even just order right at the table. So that's something that I'm doing. So yeah, so it's something that I like to do. Sorry, I'm just kind of drawing a blank right now. So I'm going to show you how I put this together, and I'll show you the supplies that you need and stuff like that. So in this package, in this gift package, I have the tinsel at the bottom for decoration. I have a candy. I don't know if you can see that in there. And then I have some flyers, not flyers, but I have some samples in there. And then I have a flower. I've gotten the flowers at the dollar store, and I took them off by the stems and then just folded it. And then, of course, I have a little note in here. It's the yellow note, or actually green note, and that basically just says Happy Mother's Day, enjoy your gift bag, and I list off the items that are in this bag, And then of course you have the brochure right here, and in the brochure I have a recruiting flyer for them to have the chance to see the recruiting flyer with the possibility of possibly joining Avon and jumping in on the earnings. So I'm going to show you how I made this. It's very simple. And then of course I got these tags, and I punched a hole in them. And then I have the gold ribbon. I thought the gold ribbon would look really nice for Mother's Day. So you have kind of like your silver, and then you have your gold. So that looks neat. It looks professional, and it's my own gesture that I've added to my business. Because I always find that when like when somebody hands a book to them, that's great. Sometimes they're not interested, but if somebody walks up and says, "Hey, I'm the Avon lady in your area, and I just want to give you this for Mother's Day," or Happy Mother's Day from Avon, or Happy Mother's Day from the Avon lady, and stuff like that. And everybody loves receiving gifts, so that's why I thought this would be a really great gesture for me to add to my business, and you can do that too. Again, like however you run your business is your business, right? And so this is just an idea that I want to share with you that you can also do as well. So let's get started. I'll show you what I have to prepare for this, and then I will show you how to make it. It's very easy. Obviously, you just have to look at the bag and voila. Okay, so I'm just going to go through the stuff that I have prepared for doing this. So over here I have, over here I have my bags. This is garbage. So I have my bags ready. I just have, some of them I had to put the tinsel in and take the stuff out. My friend helped me out in doing this yesterday. So I have to take the candy and the samples out and put the tinsel in, and then put other stuff in there. And then I have the tinsel here, which you can get at the dollar store, which is a really neat way to decorate it. And then over here I have my flyers that I can stick inside the brochures. And then these colored cards here, they're actually colored cue cards. They have the lines here. So I'm just using the back, and I'm just writing really neatly that says, again, it'll say Happy Mother's Day. Enjoy your gift bag, and then it'll list the items that are in the bag, and then it'll say from Veronica Avon Lady. So I could just do different colors for each bag. Then the next thing you need is well, I got my samples for Rare Amethyst. I got the Rare Amethyst fragrance on it, so that way they'll be able to smell that. I also got these flowers from the dollar store. So they're on like a bigger branch, but I just broke them off like this. And that way it can enough can go around for like per person. And then of course these are my cards that I printed nicely that says Happy Mother's Day. And then I punched a hole in the corner so that way I can put the ribbon through and attach it to the bag. And of course you need the ribbon. And again, I thought that because it's Mother's Day, I thought gold ribbon would look really nice. So that's kind of the plan on how I'm going to go about doing this. So now you're going to watch me put one together and hope that this will inspire you. Alright, so I'm going to get started with doing this. I'm going to take this out because I've already stuffed the bags. I wasn't thinking, but anyway. So you are going to need, whoops, getting some tinsel all over me. So, oh, that's not, okay. So you're going to need a What's New bag. You can get this, actually I believe, I could be wrong, but you can get this on the US Avon as well if you're from the US doing Avon. So this is called the What's New bags. So you can order these from Avon when you go to products, and then they have like the Avon boutique and stuff like that. So you can order these. So what you're going to do is just an easy way to putting this in the bag without getting pages stuck in the handles is just kind of roll the handles down so that way there's no holes for pages to get stuck in. And then you're just going to stick the brochure in. You could even just go like this. And then, voila. So, of course, on the back of the brochure, I have my tag with my information on it. And then, of course, the date that the order has to be sent in by. And then on the front, some of them have little tags for like friendly reminders. And then because I didn't have enough, I just wrote on the front, please pay by June, I believe that's June, yeah, June 1st. So that way, I do that because I want to give my customers an idea of like when I want them to pay, because a lot of people will say, oh, can I pay on this day, or I'll pay on this day, and sometimes like my payment has to be paid by then. So it's, for me, I like to put the date where I would expect people to pay me, so that way there's no problems. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this tinsel. You don't need a whole lot of tinsel, just kind of, just a little bit actually, so this much is good for me. So just want to take it. That's the first thing you want to put in after the brochure, but I'm forgetting one thing. It's a good idea to put in the recruiting flyers as well, because that gives customers a chance to consider the opportunity to earn money. So you want to put that in the middle of the book. Okay, now you want to put your tinsel in. Maybe pull your book out a little bit, grab your tinsel, stuff it in the bottom. So kind of like that. Maybe stuff some underneath the book, and that way you can just kind of bring your book back down. And it's kind of on top of your book. And the next thing you want to do is you want to put your samples in. Like that. These samples, this is the rare amethyst. I just sprayed it on here and wrote the product name. And it smells good. If they have points like this, you want them pointing up, not down, otherwise it can rip the bag. So just put that in there. Then the next thing you want to do is you want to put your candy in there. Some bags have one candy, some bags have two. So put your candy in there. And then you're going to grab your flour. And I'll show you how I do mine. You don't want to just stick it in there like this, because again, it can poke a hole in the bag. So what I'm doing is I'm actually bending the stem, and I'm going to bring this top part over and just kind of, whoops, just kind of bend it. And that way it's not going to like poke through the bag, and it'll fit. And then just maybe bend this forward so that way this can face the front of the brooch, like of the bag, and then that way people can see what they get. And I think that is such a cute little flower. So you just insert that in there as well. And then you are going to, so this is what we got so far. You're going to take a card, one of these cards, I'll take a pink one, and you're going to write Happy Mother's Day. So, Happy Mother's Day. You want to write really nice, really nice in cursive writing, just so that it looks nice and professional. So this is kind of where, like, if you write sloppy, like I do a lot of the time, when you're just writing stuff down, this is the time where you want to actually make it look nice and professional. So write nice. Happy Mother's Day. Enjoy your gift bag. And then I'm going to list what is in the bag. So we have a brochure, samples. I do apologize with the music in the back. I'm listening to an online Christian radio station, and sometimes when it messes up, you got like 2 echoes, so I do apologize for that. So samples, flour, and the candy. And then I'm going to write from Veronica Avon Lady, or whatever you want to put. I like to put Veronica Avon Lady. That's just my personal gesture, I guess. So here's what this looks like, and I think it looks, I got some tinsel sticking in my arm. I think it looks really neat like that. And then all you do is just stick it in. And the best thing to do is just to stick it in behind the flower, like this. Oops, we're having troubles again. So we got that done. And you can see the pink heart in there. And this, it looks professional to them too. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put the card on. So I'm going to grab a card and I'm going to get some ribbon. So you want to cut it about this long. I like to have like ribbon and a bow kind of like hanging down because it looks really nice that way. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie off the card first. So when you're putting this through the card, before you tie it off, you want to make sure that it's even. So that way your bow will be even. And then just tie it off. Okay, once that's tied off, you can go ahead and put it on your bag. So I just hold it up by the handle and then stick it on this way. So I just bring it around the back, and then I bring the ribbon back around to the front, and then I tie it like that. It's kind of hard when you're like working with one hand, but oops, bring this back around here. And then this way too, like you still have like the handle so that people can hold on to the handle and stuff like that. So what I do is I do like a couple extra knots just to make sure that it stays. So I'm going to do one at the back. And then one more at the front. If I can get this to cooperate with me. But this will cooperate with me. Oh. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so I got it. Now I can put my bow in. Just want to make sure that you have enough like room for your finger to go in and just be able to carry it. And then now I gotta do is just put my bows in, and then I'm done. I will have pictures up here on Instagram and Pinterest if anybody kind of wants a step-by-step or just to see the pictures and ideas. You can make up any idea, whatever you want to put in the bag. You can do your own ideas, whatever you can think of. So that's it. So it is done, it's complete, and it's ready to go. So you just stick it back in the box, and so that is all. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Again, it's just my own gesture that I've added to my video. To my business, and then, you know, like, it's kind of neat to, like, see what everybody else is doing, because everybody runs their businesses differently, and so that's why I like it, because, I get ideas from other people, and, people get ideas from me, and I love sharing my ideas, because, you know, like, sometimes people are not creative, or, you know, sometimes we're just looking for something, we're looking for tips, we're looking for different ways of doing stuff, and so I'm really happy with making up little gift bags and stuff like that. And yeah, so if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. You know the rules by now. Thumbs up if you like it, comment below. No negative comments, please. I'm not interested in them. But if you do like this, if you have any good comments, thoughts, requests on tips and stuff like that, then definitely comment below, and if I know the answer, I will do a video on them. Okay? So, God bless, happy Avoning, and I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.